thing that I really don't like about London is how no one really relates to anyone else.
When you're on public transport, everyone being a bit nervous.
It's kind of fast, but everyone's just a bit grumbly.
Overall, they're very friendly. They'll help you.
So I didn't experience this kind of solitude that maybe big cities sometimes can bring.
But on the other hand, you can do whatever you want. There isn't limits. Literally everything is up to you, but you've got nothing given to you.
To do in London. It's a really fun place to be in as a student. There's so much to see, explore.
There's lots of culture, there's lots of things to do.
I have to admit that I really like going to Piccadilly because it has so many Japanese stores and a sort of cultural element that you just don't get in other parts of England.
Or just go for a walk and kind of see some amazing architecture.
I think I love walking along the Thames. There's so many things happening around the Thames. I think that's a lovely experience.
I like the area. I live quite close to Dalston, so I like the Ridley Road Market and how lively it is.
Take to these fun cafes and these streets.
Many different cuisines available. So you can eat Chinese one night, Indian the other, Japanese, Somali, anything. They might not be authentic, but there's still something different.
Boring, it's too commercial, it's too expensive. See, there isn't much to do besides going out to eat, have fun, party, etc, etc. But I'm talking about in terms of go to forests, in terms of trekking.
Amount of parks and greenery.
I quite enjoy the Hyde Park.
I really enjoyed going to Green Park, especially when it's sunny. It's right by Buckingham Palace.
London has amazing colleges, a really good education system.
It's a nice place to learn, to meet new people, etc.
I came to London to be a serious academic.
I think that I suppose that the city is much safer than it actually is sometimes.
The city's so paranoid about fire alarms in the hostel, the sirens, the police vans. They really scare me and they're so loud. I hate them.
Oh yeah, snow. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll ever forget it. I went running out the street and we made snowballs and it was really great, yeah.
The travel's kind of, it's convenient. You can get to one place. There's 24-hour buses, which is really nice.
It's too expensive to travel. You can't just sit in a car and drive off wherever you want.
I also like taking the bus and sitting on the top. And what I don't like about London is the tube, so as much as it's possible I take my bike and travel on my bike. So
how has the bike experience been for you?
It's been crazy and I loved it because I feel so free riding my bike on the city, but it feels kind of scary as well.
The thing that I hate and the thing that I love most when they come together, which is those moments on the tube when everyone's silent and it's in rush hour, and then there's the one person that everyone sees as mad. There's this one guy who I've seen him 3 or 4 times on the Piccadilly line, and he's always tap dancing because he's done that every day for 26 years.
I like the people that are coming from different places all over the world, and you find different stories in their lives. And
people from across the world.
Not just Europe, but in different countries.
You have a lot of opinions.
You don't really find Londoners, but you find people from all over the world.
It's surprising that there isn't many English people in London. Because, I came here to learn English as well. It was oops. Yeah,
But everyone speaks English though.
Everyone at university speaks English, but then if you go to the restaurants where I worked, it turns out that nobody speaks English.
Because all the experiences I had, people have been quite hostile or somehow soulless and impersonal, and you just see people walking around in suits and bumping into each other and being really aggressive.
People can be a bit impersonal. I haven't had people being rude. People have been friendly if I need help. But people can be impersonal and you're expected to do a lot of things on your own. I feel I miss the kind of community support that I had back home in India.
Soulless, there are webs of people in communities that sort of once you get to know someone, they sort of spread out. and connect to each other. When I moved to London, I was like, I'm not going to be like everyone else. I'm going to smile at people in the street. I'm going to chat to people. You just like catch a glance of yourself in the reflection in the window and realise that you're just like everyone else sat there not interacting.